Welcome to my math class. I am Mohammed Ali, online maths teacher. Today we will solve some question from Pure Mathematics books, chapter 4, Theory of Quadratic Equations and Functions chapter. Exercise 4C question number 2. Find the range of values of x for each of the following inequalities. Roman 1, x square minus 7x plus 10 less than 0. Before starting this math, one thing we should be clear: any quadratic inequalities equation or expression, if ax square plus bx plus c, if x square coefficient is positive, the curve will be u-shaped. If a positive, and if a negative, curve will be cap shaped. This is first thing. Another thing, less than 0 means we will search the less than 0 means below the x-axis, this part will be less than 0. Like this is the curve. If it is say less than 0, that means under the x-axis, which part of this curve lies, this part is less than 0. We have to find out for what values of x this curve is under the x-axis. Now we try to solve this at first. Solution. At first we will write x square minus 7x plus 10 equals to 0. So x square minus 5x minus 2x plus 10 equals to 0. Take common x, so x minus 5, take common minus 2, x minus 5 equals to 0. After that, x minus 5, x minus 2 equals to 0. So we'll get here x equals to 5 or x equals to 2. So if we sketch this curve, the curve will be obviously u-shaped, and in x-axis it will be passes through 2 and 5. What we want? We want where the curve is less than 0. That means from this part to this part to this part, curve is less than 0 or below the x-axis. We'll find out the range of values of x for which the curve is below the x-axis. So we'll say the range of values of x greater than 2 and less than 5. Check. From x2 to 5, within this value, the curve is below the x-axis. That means less than 0. Okay, I think everybody understands this part. X square greater than 13x minus 42. So we'll rearrange this. X square minus 13x plus 42 greater than 0. So x square minus 13x plus 42 will take equals to 0. Now factorize this. X square minus 7x minus 6x plus 42 equals to 0. Take x common, so x minus 7. 6 common, x minus 7 equals to 0. So finally x minus 7, x minus 6 equals to 0. Therefore, x equals to 7 or x equals to 6. If we sketch this curve, the curve is u-shaped because x square coefficient is positive and passes through by 6 and 7. Okay, so what do we want? We want where the curve is positive. So curve is positive, that means above the x-axis, this part is positive, this part is positive. We want to find out the range of values of x for which the curve is positive or above the x-axis. So we'll write the range of values of x less than 6, because when x value less than 6, the curve will be above the x-axis, or x greater than 7. When x value is greater than 7, the curve will be above the x-axis. Okay, so Roman 2 completed. Number 3, find the range of values of x for which satisfy the following inequalities. Roman 3, 2 minus x square less than 0. So solution, we'll write 2 minus x square equals to 0. After that, minus x square minus x plus 2 equals to 0. If we multiply both sides by minus, it will be x square plus x minus 2 equals to 0. Now do factorization, x square plus 2x minus x minus 2 equals to 0. Take x common, x plus 2 minus 1 common, x plus 2 equals to 0. So it will be x plus 2, x minus 1 equals to 0. So x plus 2 equals to 0 or x minus 1 equals to 0, x equals to minus 2, x equals to plus 1. Now, to find out the set of values of x or range of values of x, you have to sketch this curve. Keep in mind, as x square coefficient is negative, curve will be cap shape. In x-axis, it will be passes through minus 2 and 1. A curve will be cap shape will be like this. Now, what do we want? We want where the curve is less than 0, that means negative. Curve is less than 0 under x-axis, this part and that part. So, the range of values of x when x less than minus 2, that means from x is less than minus 2, curve will be less than 0, or x greater than 1. Okay. Question number 4. Find the range of values of x for which the expression 2x squared plus 5x minus 12 is positive, and find the minimum value of the expression. This question has two parts. One part is the curve is positive. For this, we have to find out the range of values of x. And second part, find the minimum value of the expression. Now, when the curve is positive, that means you have to write 2x squared plus 5x minus 12 definitely greater than 0. Greater than 0 means positive. Now, 2x squared plus 5x minus 12, we have to write here equals to 0. Do factorization, 2x squared plus 8x minus 3x minus 12 equals to 0. Take 2x common, so x plus 4 minus 3 common, x plus 4 equals to 0. X plus 4, 2x minus 3 equals to 0. Therefore, you can write x equals to minus 4 or x equals to 3 by 2. So if we sketch this curve, the curve will be definitely U-shaped. It is passes through by minus 4 and 3 by 2. So the range of values of x where the curve is positive, that means we want this part and that part. So the range of values of x, so x less than minus 4, that means when you move from 4 less than minus 4, the curve will be positive, or x greater than 3 by 2, when you move x move from 3 by 2 to infinity, the curve will be above the x-axis, that means positive. So our first part is completed. Now the second part, the minimum value of this expression. Think y goes to 2x squared plus 5x minus 12 is the expression. We try to convert this into completing square. So take common 2, x squared plus 5 by 2x minus 12. Now 2, it will be x plus b by 2 whole square minus b by 2 whole square minus 12. Be careful, if there is x square coefficient something, you have to take common these things. Now this is ready for doing completing square. After that, complete square is x plus b. This part is b by 2 whole square minus b by 2 whole square minus 12. Now 2, if we simplify, it will be x plus 5 by 4 whole square minus 5 by 4 whole square, bracket close, minus 12. If we remove the bracket and multiply, we will get x plus 5 by 4 whole square minus 2 into 25, 16 minus 12. Now this cancel. 2x plus 5 by 4 whole square. Now if we add, we'll get here minus 121 by 8. So the minimum value, this value will be the minimum value. So minimum value will be minus 121 by 8 or minus 15 1 by 8. So I think everybody understand this maths. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you all.